Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Friday. I'm going to read you another chapter from Pickle, Puss. We're on the third chapter. Make sure to get outside and play today. It's beautiful. Okay, chapter 3. Emily held her nose. She took a deep breath. She jumped into her pool. The water was cold, freezing. She came up to the top. Yow! She screeched. She hung on to the side. Her little sister Stacy looked up from the dirt pile. Mommy said turn on the hose in front. Do it for me, Emily begged. Stacy shook her head. Can't. The turnaround is too hard. Emily sighed. She climbed out of the pool. She ran down the driveway on tiptoes. She had to watch out for sharp stones. She looked up. Jill was coming toward her. Jill had yellow bows on her braids today. Her bathing suit was yellow, too. She looked like a yellow beach ball. Hi, Emily, she said. Can I go for a swim? Sure, go ahead, Emily said. She scooted around Jill. She bent over and turned on the sprinkler. Don Bosco passed by on the other side of the street. Hey, Don, she yelled. Don didn't answer. She started to run. Emily watched her. There they go, and there's Don just walking by. Dawn had 2 books in her arms. One fell on the ground. She stopped to pick it up. I'll have a fish today, she yelled. She turned the corner. Emily made her neck fat. She jerked her head forward. Right in the eye, she said, just like she was spitting like a cobra, right? She went back to the yard. Jill was floating in the water. Her bows were floating too. Stacy was pouring water on a pile of dirt. Mud, mud, muddy, she sang. Don't talk to me, Emily said. I'm going to read. She sat down in the grass. She picked up her book. She read the last 5 pages. Snakes were pretty good, she thought. They had to watch out for mongooses, though. Emily looked at a picture of a mongoose. It was a long, skinny thing with fur. It looked like that Don Bosco. Emily closed her book. I saw Don, she told Jill. Jill gave a tiny kick. Don's going to have 100 fish. Don's a pickle puss, Emily said. Stacy stuck her lip out. Mommy says don't call people pickle pusses. Get lost, Stacy, Emily said. Mommy! Stacy screamed. Besides, Jill said, Dawn called Emily a pickle puss too, remember? Snaggledoodles on Dawn, Emily said. She's not going to beat me. Good, said Jill. Get out of the pool, Emily told her. Let's go to the library. Jill squeezed out her braids. Water came off from the ends. I'll go home and get dressed. She climbed out of the pool. I'm going to get a fish, Emily said. I finished my snake book, and I'm going to get more books, too. The skinniest, miniest. Can I come? Stacy asked. Emily frowned at her. All right, said Stacy. Dawn's a pickle puss. Dawn's a double pickle puss. Well, Emily said. Stacy slammed her pail on her dirt pile. Pan, pan, pancake, she sang. She stood up. I'm ready. Emily rushed up to her bedroom. She threw her bathing suit behind the bed. She put on her shorts and her blue freckle-dot shirt. She could hear Stacy singing, Going to the Library. Emily went downstairs again. She'd show that Don Bosco. If anybody had 100 fish, it wouldn't be Don. It would be Emily. Emily Arrow. We've seen Emily like this before. It doesn't always go well for her, right? All right, guys, have a great rest of your day and a great weekend. Get outside and play a lot.